Welcome back to Jerk Points. This is Ron, everybody, and tonight I'm talking about all the new free-to-play games that I have recently, well, played. Starting with Rocket Racing. I thought this was related to Rocket League. Is it? But find it in Fortnite. Yeah, you gotta download Fortnite, and Fortnite, size-wise now, is big. It took a while to download, and this is it. It kind of looks like the Rocket League cars. And you're racing. Again, not sure if they're related, but it's okay. Again, it's all live players, so I was in second most of the time. There was someone who was in first who was just so far ahead of me, and then everyone else was behind me, and that's what happens when you have live players. It's you just get random weird games like that, so it's kind of cool. It's okay. I guess I wasn't really that impressed, but it was fun to just jump right into and play. But yeah, Fortnite, what the hell's going on with you guys? You got all these promotions now, all these things going on for different events and games and IPs, Fallout, Star Wars, Legos, Avatar, Billie Eilish, what's going on? And yeah, they've turned into Roblox now. Look at this. It looks just like the Roblox menu, and this is all the Star Wars stuff. And I was hoping, I looked through this, hoping I could find something cool that was maybe like a Dark Forces kind of fan-made thing. But pretty much, as you can see here, all the games for the Star Wars genre are almost kind of like phone games. They're pretty cheap. Yeah, platformers for the most part. I don't know. I wasn't that impressed. Fortnite. Alright, moving on to Fantasy Beauties. Oh, this is gonna be good. Well, at least it's not Cuties Hacked. I mean, it's probably the same people who made that, but yeah, it's a puzzle game. And you have your generic, attractive anime girl, and all of them kind of look the same, so it's weird why you'd want to keep playing this. But yeah, it's just a puzzle game with cute anime elf girl. And then you get other girls in other puzzles. What? I don't know what else to say about this. 1 star! Alright, moving on to Predecessor. Please log in to Predecessor. Okay, so, has anybody played, Switchblade? It's like a tower capture game. So you're working to kill the enemies and capture these towers while the enemy is attacking your towers on the other side of the game, and yeah, you just run through and shoot. It's it's not cars like Switchblade. You're actually kind of like I don't know, fantasy kind of people, wizards and stuff like that, and warriors. But yeah, then you're fighting machines. I don't know. The game's kind of unclear, and then you get to the hub, the core, and you destroy it, and you win, and that's the game. Alright, Clicker Heroes. It's a clicker game. Yeah, it's a clicker game. You just press square over and over and over. Just click it, click it, click it. Just like My Name is Mayo. God, there's so many. Lord of the Click, Demolition Car Clicker. It's a free-to-play clicking RPG, I guess you could call it. I don't know what it is. It's just this island, and there are monsters that spawn on this same island, and you just click over and over again, and then kill that one, and then a new monster spawns, and you kill him, and at first it seems really easy until you get to the boss, of course, who you need to click to death in 25 seconds, but you can't, so then you gotta go back and level up through the whole game. No thank you. Alright, Teravit. Wasn't sure what this is, but it looked kind of Minecrafty at first, so it's kind of like, yeah, that's what it's going to be. But then, this wonderful, like, old-school Final Fantasy VII graphics and the way the camera works and stuff, like, yeah, look at this. The way it zooms in, it's super old-school and cool. But, of course, I was right. It's just, yeah, it's Zelda for Minecraft. It's an adventure game. You don't harvest anything as far as I can tell. You just walk around and you talk to different people, go to different villages, and solve their problems, and fly and float around. It's, I was just like, okay, I'm good. Alright, moving on to Stumble Guys. Yet another one where you know what it is. Stumble Guys. It's Fall Guys, of course. And, I mean, it's almost exactly the same thing. the one thing I like about it, I will say, is that it's shorter. So I think there's only 3 levels of competition, and then there's a final level to determine the king or the winner of the game, who gets crowned the winner. And so I kind of like that, and it is well made for the most part, but you know what it is. Alright, moving on to the First Descendant. Look at this cover art, by the way. Fantastic. And what it is. Yeah, you can tell what it is from that. The lobby. It's Warframe. However, look at this, the design of everything. It's a little different. And also they're ripping off Control here. But I still love it. Look at this. Totally ripping off Control. But yeah, the way they designed these very large levels, they're beautiful, they're different than Warframe. But again, like, combat-wise, it's still Warframe. I don't know how much, because I haven't gotten fully into the game. I just played the first couple hours, did the intro, and then got online and was like, okay, cool, I understand. Alright, now, is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon Familia Myth Battle Chronicle? Okay, I presume this isn't a Bandai Namco game, but just the long name, just the look of it, it is very Bandai Namco. This is based on I think an anime series. You know, I honestly don't know for sure, but it's something. And it's okay. It's kind of your regular, boring Bandai Namco game. I hate to keep slamming them, but yeah, this is what it feels like to me. But they have another game. Is it wrong to try to shoot 'em up Girls in a Dungeon Familia Myth? This must be a popular thing. I don't know. But this one is really different. It's an old school, kind of side-scrolling, semi-top-down shoot 'em up. And fantasy shoot 'em up, I guess, but it's so strange because it's linear, and even though you're playing with 2 players, I'm not even sure if it's actually 2 players. I think the other one's just the helper, but yeah, it's only 5 or 6 levels long, and then when you beat the final guy, also there's no trophies, by the way, which was surprising, but when you beat the final guy, here you go, the credits roll. Yay! And it's over. No trophies, no nothing, just a free-to-play, top-down, shoot-'em-up thing? Kinda cool. Alright, and the last game of the night is Racing Bros. Yeah. Oh. Garbage, but listen to this. Yeah. I'm headbanging right now. So, yeah, it's, I think it's the same people who did Kids Racing or whatever that was. It's cheap trash, but it's fun. The weird gravity effects or whatever you call it, it's just cheaply made. You can fall for no reason, you can roll for no reason, you can just clip through things like that car or the floor. It doesn't make any sense, but when it's not totally frustrating, it's insane and fun. So, I guess it's a win for the most part. Oh, the big minus, though, is that you have to play the whole game from the start every time. There's no level select. That really sucks. But yeah, then you get to like level 10 or 11, and there's just randomly this, a pirate thing where you have to avoid pirate ships, and if you touch them, you lose the race, I guess, but then it keeps going. It's confusing, but there you go, and the best part. Yeah, clipping through the scenery, totally cheap, but totally worth it. Racing Bros, the game. There we go. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. That's all the free-to-play games I have played recently. I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching, and good night.